The return of international travel is on the horizon as some states race towards a vaccination target of 80%. While trips to the US and UK might soon be possible, the federal government is working out how you can prove you've been vaccinated and quarantine at home.
Ready for takeoff.
Once we hit 80% double dose, we will definitely be opening up Sydney Airport.
The Commonwealth will start issuing international COVID-19 vaccination certificates from October.
When we hit that 80% vaccination mark, Australians will be able to travel overseas again.
Vaccinated Australians heading overseas will get an internationally recognised app with a QR code that registers approved vaccines. The information will also be embedded in the physical passport to streamline re-entry.
Australians will be able to return home in greater numbers, and we'll also be able to start welcoming international students, those who want to come here to work, and ultimately tourists again.
The international standard will allow travel to places like Singapore, Europe, the United Kingdom and the United States.
I'm pretty confident it's going to happen in the next few weeks, and that'll be a rush. People are inquiring pre-Christmas.
The return of international travel will signal an end to the busing of travellers from airports to hotels for 14 days of quarantine. South Australia has been trialling home quarantine using an app with facial recognition and geolocation. Both New South Wales and Victoria are keen to use it.
If you're prepared to give up a little bit of privacy, you can then quarantine at home.
Quarantine may be, if you're double dosed, it may be, 2, 3, 4 days, get 2 negative tests and you're on your way.
The plan for reopening state borders relies in part on marrying proof of vaccination with all state-based check-in systems,
which will enable Australians also to freely travel within Australia and do so in a very safe manner.
Convincing the COVID-free states to reopen their borders will be harder than rebooting international travel, and the Morrison government still has Labor snapping at its heels over the slow start to the vaccine rollout.
Scott Morrison simply didn't take Pfizer seriously enough when he should, while every other developed country on the face of the planet was busy securing early supplies of Pfizer vaccines for their people.
Documents obtained under Freedom of Information show bureaucratic dithering on signing up for the Pfizer vaccine.
The government went on a go slow. It's always too little too late with this Prime Minister.
The Health Minister denies that charge and says no early doses were on offer.